Guys, I'm so tired. Like, seriously, 4 hours of sleep, not cool. But at least LA looks great. Hey guys, RJ here. So my friend Heather suggested that I actually post vlogs and tips based on the things that I've done in my life, like being an entrepreneur and an author. So I thought I'd give it a try today. Don't be too hard on me, but I'm gonna do my best. So the other day I got asked to be a Thrive Global contributor, and I actually published an article through them. A couple of my friends were questioning as to how they could become contributors, so I thought I'd give a cool response on how to actually do that with some tips. Okay guys, so first things first, what is Thrive Global? I've come to think it's really just a news outlet startup started by Arianna Huffington of the Huffington Post that really just focuses on helping people be healthier, as well as no longer being burned out by the use of too much technology in the world, which is literally a thing. You're right there. You good? You in it? So, you might think to yourself, what's the point of being a contributor for Thrive Global or any other magazine or news outlet? My answer is credibility, reach, experience, and connections. Your brand reaches farther. You can network with people who you've worked with as being a contributor, whether it's remote or obviously in-house. In this case, it will most likely be remote. The experience itself is something you can always put on your resume, and the credibility aspect, it shows up on Google, shows up on social media engines, and more. Tip 2, research the topics that they cover. You don't want to be sending something in where it's like, I want to talk about Twizzlers, and they don't have anything that relates remotely to talking about Twizzlers. Just make sure that you go on the website, check out the topics they cover, and then submit based on those topics. You can also just go and read a couple of articles from each topic and make sure that you understand what they're really talking about, because they may be really general. Like for example, I know one of the topics is wisdom, but what does that revolve around? So just click on the section and check out some of the articles that are actually in that section. You good? You want in on this? Tip 3, write a great article. To submit, you have to have an article, so you might as well go and review some of the ones that have already been written in the section that you're interested in writing for, as well as checking for style, grammar, and of course, story. Make sure you put story into what you write. It's what allows humans to relate and connect with what they're doing. So if you can actually put some sort of story into your article, even if it's just a paragraph after or before, and I suggest before, because that could be the hook for the article, it will really make your article better. Tip 4, it's really simple. Have or write a bio. This isn't like a 5-page thing. It's just a paragraph, maybe even half a paragraph, 2 or 3 sentences where you're describing who you are, what you do, and why you're a contributor. It can be really simple. Just make sure it makes you sound good, it makes you look good, and you use language that really does that. The better it is, the more likely your article will actually be accepted, because you're going to add that into your email when you submit it to Thrive Global. Espion, what are you doing? What are you up to? Tip 5, submitting. So, the way to do that is to either submit through LinkedIn, meaning you contact other contributors or staff members of the actual outlet, so in this case Thrive Global, or contributors of Thrive Global, and see about connecting with them. Reach out to them, just mention that you're interested in becoming a contributor and that you'd love to get some information, basically an informational interview, or you just want to talk to them about what it's like to be a contributor. And from there, they may actually just connect you with Thrive Global. So the other thing I mentioned was actually sending an email directly to Thrive Global. That contact info is available on their website. You also can send it through their platform. Make sure you include a polite greeting, a short article summary, a short bio, and then just hit send. From there, you should be good. I got my response back within 4 days, so hopefully you will as well. If you don't, just shoot them another email, let them know politely, of course, that you actually sent one before, and then they should follow up with you. They've been really chill with me at least. So, anyway, if you feel as though you are not ready yet or not confident in your ability to become a contributor, or you feel as your resume or your credibility isn't at that level yet for Thrive Global, apply to smaller magazines or outlets. I'm serious, like I challenge you to do so, because it will help you with your web influence, with your brand, with so many things, and just at the minimum, the experience to be able to do so. I would even suggest applying to my magazine, which is Burst Out Magazine. The entire point of it is to help people be successful, and they accept people from a diverse amount of backgrounds, industries, etc. Apply there, apply to any smaller news outlet that may interest you, whether it's anime, whether it's steel, whether it's startups, business, tech, whatever. Get the experience, get more confidence, and then just reapply to Thrive Global when you get the chance. I think you'll actually enjoy it and you'll like being published, if it's your thing. All right guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If I can give any more advice or anything to help you out, please just comment below or send me a message directly. Otherwise, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys soon.